It's probably the first time in a long time I'm utterly confused while trying to make a YouTube video. But in my own confusion, I think this will be a proper lesson to any young mind out there that's desperate for internet attention. If you do something stupid that has no facts behind it, and it's just you trying to get some semblance of clout, notoriety, or money, and you get exposed, whether it be by your own stupidity, your lack of knowledge about the thing you're doing to scam people, your friend, or family outing you, understand something. People are going to criticize you. Some people are gonna do something you've never seen happen before in your life. Make a YouTube video about you. Some individuals are going to take the topic or take you doing the stupid thing and make it a YouTube video for a couple reasons. Some may do it for the money. Some may do it because they just want to get a video out. But then there'll be people like me that'll actually use your stupidity to make a greater point and how you're embarrassing a community of people you claim to care about so much. When you do these weird antics, faking getting beat up by some dudes in the snow, faking white people burning your face, pretending to be kidnapped, you are hurting the community you claim you care so much about. Because after you get caught and exposed and everyone laughs at you for the stupid thing you did, you always get on social media, you get on some camera and you say, I was trying to do something to spread the word, and how could I do this to my community, and I feel ashamed that I got caught doing this stupid thing because I was trying to help indigenous women, persons of color, cripples, people with one ear, and all these different communities. So I decided to fake something in order for all of you to understand that even though I'm someone who faked something and got $50,000 worth of money, I'm the one who's the victim because I'm having a bunch of people call me out and laugh at me for faking being kidnapped. A couple months ago, I did a video on this transgender woman who decided to fake being kidnapped, and it was this big trend on social media. People donated a lot of money to her. She got exposed by her own family member for this, and afterwards she made an apology video, and that was it. Mum's the word. But here's the thing and the lesson for today. Even if you spend all this time being silent and not saying a word, not getting into trouble, not really doing anything to get the world to remember that you did something dumb, if you're going to privately message people, copy and paste messages saying that you're gonna get lawyers involved to send privacy complaints and then end up sending privacy complaints to people over something stupid you did, you're not putting yourself in the best of light. And I understand people want to rebuild and come back from something stupid, and I have no problem with individuals doing that. But when you're trying to use underhanded tactics and try to erase history from people and from something you did, that's where I'm crossing the line. If you made a mistake, own it. Live up to it. Don't try to get people to erase history. Don't try to threaten people with legal action. Don't try to threaten people with lawyers. Don't even try to pull the race card. But this is the part that pisses me off the most. This individual decided it was wise of them to play the no longer alive approach. Threaten that you're going to add an individual into some not alive node. You know what I'm talking about. You know I can't say the words because you know I gotta be PG sometimes, but you understand that. So if you're going to sit there and say, hey, I did this stupid thing, it was really dumb, I really hurt my community, but I'm gonna try to be a better person, sure, do that. Don't DM somebody saying that you're going to add them to a not alive node and then make one linking a bunch of YouTubers who didn't really do anything except report or make a video on you faking being kidnapped. And that's the oddest thing to me. You're linking individuals in this video who don't even know what's going on. And I had to break it to them that, hey, you're being linked into this, and I'm pretty sure you didn't really say anything bad. You just talked about it and how it's a bad thing. You weren't really going after the person. You're just going after their stupid tactics and how to get money. It's really wise of you to know about this and distance yourself from it, or get out in front of it and say, hey, this person is making an outright lie about me. And people did that. People decided that they were going to unlist videos, delete videos, do whatever they did with their videos. I'm keeping mine up because for whatever you want to say about me and how I hurt the trans community and how I'm a bad influence and how I'm a grifter and how I'm all these different things. Look at the videos I've done on the bad apples who are transgenders. Out of nowhere, you can say, I hate all transgender people. You can't make the excuse that I'm out to get trans black women. You can't make the excuse that I'm seeking out all these individuals who are trans and I'm trying to spin a narrative that all transgenders are bad. Not at all. It'll never be my choice. If you're a transgender, whether transgender male, female, whatever other trans versions you got, because I don't know them all, be you. Accept it. That's your life, not mine. But if you're going to excuse bad behavior, we got a problem, because I'm not for that. I don't care who you are, what you got between your nuts. You excusing bad behavior is not okay. You doing bad behavior is not okay. You faking bad behavior is not okay. And then when you get caught, you pretend to be for the community. You're embarrassing your own community. And to sit there and act as if you could pull the race card on a white dude who called you out is completely embarrassing, and it's funny. How are you going to sit there and try to make the white guy, oh poor Steve over here, the bad person for doing what any other person did during the month of February, which was call you out for your BS. At the end of the day, it's oh so simple. If you're gonna scam people, cover your tracks. Don't be so dumb to get exposed by your own family members and actually make a plan to where you don't get caught. But the reason you ended up getting caught is because you didn't cover your tracks. You had a bunch of people worried about you. You had all this money coming in and you really wasn't giving it back at the time. I'm not so certain if you gave it back now or if you just kept it and went on these fancy trips to just screw with everybody. But at the end of the day, you got caught. You should be embarrassed about that, but you can move forward. You can take the next step and remove yourself from a bad thing. Threatening people with lawyers, taking the time to send privacy complaints, actively adding people to not alive notes, that's not the way to do it. That puts more people and more eyes on you and what you did, and that brings more hate to you that's unnecessary. Because I can sit here and say that, yeah, it was months ago and you should be afforded the chance to move forward, but these other people who haven't seen it and it's gonna be their first time engaging with it, they're gonna be mad. And to those people, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It was in February. If you didn't know about it, that's fine. This person should be awarded the chance to move forward, but the way she's going about it, it's not really gonna do her any favors. It's going to get more people to criticize her, and the weird part about it is that this person is going to make it about all black trans women when it's not. She's gonna try to make it about all transgender people when it's not. It's just one individual trying so hard to get everyone to feel for her and get them to donate and get them to send pity because a bunch of people like me called her out for something stupid. And if I'm gonna end this video on any note, I'm gonna end it like this. I'm tired of the games people play for the movement when actually they're trying to get some followers on Twitter. They're trying to get some money on GoFundMe. They're trying to get some benefit out of faking anything. That's disgusting. That's pitiful. And any of you that do that, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care if you want to sit there and say it's for the community. It's never been, it'll never be. And to this individual that was doing all these things, I really wish you the best. I'm not hoping for your demise. I don't hope you fail in life. I just really wish, and I hope, and I will even get on my knees and pray that you never fake being kidnapped and play with people's emotions for money ever again. Subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to Steve for dealing with this and responding like a gangster. You get an N-word pass, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.